Welcome to the lab, everyone.
Hi everyone, my name is Killian for the Science National Honor Society, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make Jello, but not just any Jello, glow-in-the-dark Jello. So, first things first, let's go over our materials real quick. We're going to need a black light. It's out right now, but we're going to need a black light so that we can see the glow of our Jello later in the experiment. We're going to need a clear bowl, or a large bowl, more large bowl, a whisk. Surprisingly, for glow-in-the-dark Jello, we're going to need some Jello. I recommend using green or blue for the best result, at least in my experience, because of the color that it glows under black light. And then we're going to need a mold, or a container. Now this could be any clear mug or jar. I'm using a brain mold, because that seems fitting for spooktacular science. Anyhow, the first step to making our glow-in-the-dark experiment, we're going to need to boil some water. But not just any water. We're going to take this tonic water, we're going to pour a cup of it, we're going to start boiling some tonic water. Now the reason we're using tonic water is because it has a special ingredient in it, called quinine. Now quinine, when under a black light, glows. It glows blue, so when combining it with Jello, you'll get a very fun glow effect. So once that's boiling, make sure you have a parent help you so you don't hurt yourself. And I have my lab assistant here. Oh, and there she goes. Excellent. But then we're going to open up our Jello. We're going to try to open up our Jello. We're going to carefully pour the Jello mix into our bowl. Have that all set. Once that is boiling, we will pour that into the Jello. We will whisk it together for approximately a minute, and then we will return. Oh, we're going to do that right now. We're going to do that right now. There we go. Excellent. We have that set. Now we are going to whisk this together for approximately 1 minute. Please be careful. It is very hot. And I will see you again in a minute. Are you taking this today? Excellent. So now that it has been completely dissolved by whisking, we are going to take a cold cup of tonic water. Be careful of the hot burner, as I just placed that cup there. We're going to carefully pour another cup of cold tonic water, or at least room temperature, to add to the Jello. So there is another cup of tonic water. We're going to carefully pour that in there by not spilling it everywhere in the kitchen. We're going to put the top back on the tonic water so we don't knock that all over the kitchen. Don't ask me why, I know. And then we're going to whisk that together for, you guessed it, another minute. See you then.
We are in.
Welcome back. So, carefully dispose of your whisk. Then carefully take, because it still might be hot, it has only been a couple minutes, and take your Jello mixture, pour it into your mold or container, like so. So, now what we'd like to do is we'd like to let this set for a couple minutes, but by the power of science and the internet, watch this. Jello brain! I will see you all in the dark room in a moment. Alright, here we are in the dark room, or in some cases a bathroom. But for this, it's the dark room. Spooktacular science. Just a slight little disclaimer. At minimum, I would say let your brain rest in the fridge after, so you pour it into the mold, let it rest for like 2 to 3 minutes so it can cool off, then put it in the fridge. I'd say at minimum 3 hours. This brain that we're about to show you glow, it rested in the fridge overnight. So, without further ado, let us turn on our black light and let the brain glow. Ooh, ah, look at the little orange glows all along. Ooh, hopefully we can see that on the camera.
A little bit.
Ooh, you'll have to just try it for yourself. Ooh. But now I will show you the tonic water actually glows. Ooh, look at the blue. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. So that has been Spooktacular Science, everyone! Once again, my name is Killian. I hope you enjoyed the experiment. I would love to see pictures of your brains, or whatever you decide to make below. I bid you adieu.